Okay, while people are still arriving, I can start with any questions. Are there any questions before we get started officially? No, nothing. Okay, so give about 30 more seconds, then we'll get started. Okay, let us begin. Good morning and welcome to Tibetan Basics class. We are continuing to study the alphabet. So let's start with a review of what we've learned so far. I'm going to share my screen. Cool. All right, so we'll review I'll just say each sound, and then you all write it in the chat. So we've done the first 7 rows. Actually, scratch that. Let me finish the alphabet. There's only 2 letters left. and then we'll do this because it will be more fun with all of them. All right. So here we are at the 8th row, and the 8th row is half a row. So it only has 2 letters, and those 2 letters are both high tone. The first one is ha, and the second one is and this last letter, is considered the sound that is in each of the other letters. There's some big debate about it in Tibetan grammar. Is it a letter or is it the sound in the other letters? So for our purposes, it is its own letter, okay? But no, when we say the inherent sound, we are saying this, okay? And that's it. That's the 8th row. I don't know. I don't think we need to practice that. Maybe we do. Let's try a couple of people. Natalia is a student today. She wants to try.
Okay. Ha.
Yeah. Actually, just say the 7th and 8th row because we might as well.
7 also.
Mm-hmm.
I hope I remember from yesterday.
Just try.
Ra.
Yeah. Can you say
La.
ra, ra, ra? Can you roll your
Ra.
R? Ra, ra.
Ra, 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 ra.
Arr, arr. Can you roll your R?
R, r,
Okay.
r,
Okay.
ra, ra.
Wait,
Okay.
stop.
Ra.
Now
Ra.
say, no. Just say ra.
Ra.
Yeah, good. Perfect.
Okay.
Okay, next, just say the rest of the row, please.
La.
La. High
La.
tone. Yeah, good.
Sha.
Mm-hmm.
Sa. Sa.
Yep. Sa. Mm-hmm. Okay,
Ha.
good. Mm-hmm. Yep, perfect. Good. I forget who practiced yesterday. I know a couple of you did, but we'll just go through everyone. What the heck? Cameron, just do the 7th and 8th.
Ra.
Mm-hmm.
La.
Mm-hmm.
Sha.
Mm-hmm.
Sa.
Mm-hmm.
Ha.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
Mm-hmm. I think the 8th row is slightly higher. But yeah. Perfect. Good job, Kim. And Erin, 7th and 8th row, please.
Dra.
Very good.
La.
Yeah. Make it higher.
Okay.
Make it higher.
Dra.
Uh-huh.
Dra.
La,
La.
la, la,
La.
la.
La. La.
Higher. Yeah, good.
La.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. La. Sha. Sa.
Okay.
Ha. Ah.
Okay. I know you're shy, but you have to say it higher.
Okay.
Say sha,
Sha. Sha.
sha.
Sha.
Yeah. Do you speak Mandarin? Do you speak Chinese? What
Yeah.
languages? Okay, you know
Yeah.
the tone of the first tone is high, right? Like ma, like high. You have to keep it about as high as the first tone. So say sha.
Sha.
Good.
Sha.
Exactly. Sa.
Okay. Sa.
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 Yeah. Good. Okay, now these two.
Ha.
Yep.
Ah.
Yep. Perfect.
Okay.
Good
Thank
job.
you.
Yeah, you're welcome. Vanessa?
Okay. Good evening. Good evening.
晚上好。
Ra. Ra.
Ra.
Sha.
Mhm.
Sa.
Mhm.
Ha. Ah.
Okay, very good.
Thank you.
Sarah?
Ra, la, sha,
Sa.
sa, ah, ah.
Do they want to try? Do they want to turn? They can have one. You're like, no, no, it'll never end. Okay, I understand. Take the lollipop, Sarah. It's okay. All right. Who's next? Tang Tang. Tang Tang, do you want to try?
Yes.
Thanks for coming to my class. Tang Tang is already very good at Tibetan, so don't feel bad if yours isn't as good as hers. Go ahead.
Ra. La. Sha. Sa. Ha. Ah.
Good. I'm gonna see if I can train you to roll your R. Say ra, ra,
Hra.
almost ra.
Hra.
Better. Not the back of your throat, but your tongue. Ra, ra, ra.
Hra.
I'm gonna try. Put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Okay, just place
Yeah.
it there, right? And
Uh-huh.
send a very small, quick amount of air past your tongue while trying to keep your tongue on the roof of your mouth.
Hra.
Yay! Okay, that's a good try. Thank you, Tang Tang. Okay, that is it. All right, so that is the whole alphabet in its basic form. So from here, now we can play this game with the whole thing. Okay, it should be perfect. So I'm just going to say any letter of the 30, and you just write in the chat what you think it is. Okay? All right, let's do this thing. Cameron looks excited. I know, it's fun. Games are good. All right, here we go. Sa. Sa. Everyone guess. No copying. Good. Yeah, so ZA, low tone, 6th row, sa. It means to eat, okay? You have to learn this one. Sawa means to eat. You don't want to starve. All right, here we go. Next letter, nga, nga. Nice. Okay, good. That's correct. Very good, everyone. Next letter, pa, pa. Oh yeah, the last one was NGA for the recording. Good. Yes. This is PA. But first column. Okay. Ja. Cha. Good. Very good. All right. Next. Ka. Ka. Correct. All right. So that last one was KHA. Ka. Okay. Next. Sha. Sha. Yes. Perfect. That was SHA. 7th row. High tone. Sha, which means meat, like flesh. Um, ta, 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 ta. Oh. Okay, let's do it one more time. Let's try again, okay? Because like the crowd is split. Yeah, Cameron, listen closely. You ready? Ta, ta. Okay, this one is the TZA. It's the first column. So I'll compare for everybody. So ta is TZA and ta is TSA. It's easy if you hear them beside each other, okay? All right. Okay. Ma, ma, ma. Oh, only Oscar got it right. I didn't teach you guys that yet. It's high tone. Okay, you should have said teacher. Ma is low tone. There's no ma. But Oscar already took this class. Samatama, SMA would be correct. Okay, so Listen close. Ma, 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 ma. All right. All right. So it's okay. Okay, good job. You guys get the idea. I think everyone can do them now. So with that, unless there's any questions, we're going to move on to vowels today. The other vowel sounds. No? Good. All right, moving on. Here we go. Class 2. Wait, I have a question. Who wants to be a translator? Whose dream is it to translate these books? You can write me a private message if it's private for you. I'm just curious.
I do.
Cam does. We have one. Erin raised her hand. Okay, we have a couple. You don't have to want that. I'm just curious to know. Natalia raised her hand. There's no pressure or anything because the group is pretty small, smaller than I anticipated, which is fine. But with a small group, you will learn pretty fast. And then if we're going to have an 8-week course, which we don't have to actually, I mean, if we get it, we can stop class or we can just start translating, but if you don't want to translate, then that's not going to be fun. But so I guess we'll see when we get there. By the time we get there, everyone will be so inspired by my teaching that you'll all want to translate. Or you'll be so horrified by my teaching that everyone will be gone. Either way, it'll be fun for me. Okay. All right, let's just see. Okay, so here we go, class 2. Tibetan vowel sounds. So this is what we just did. We just reviewed that. So we don't have to do that again. Now, the Tibetan alphabet is a kind of alphabet. I always forget. I think it's called a abugida, which is a fancy word that you don't need to know, which means a alphabet where they put little marks on top for some of the sounds. That's all. So Sanskrit is an abugida. Tibetan is one. If you learn Japanese, they do not have abugidas. They have what they call syllabaries, which every single sound has its own shape, has its own symbol. Every single one. And then there's, if you really want to know, you probably don't, but I'm telling you anyway. If you learn like a Semitic language like Hebrew, they're called like abjad, which means an alphabet that doesn't include the vowels. So that can be confusing, I think. But I guess anything could be confusing. So there's different kinds of alphabets in the world, that's all. And so this kind of alphabet has little marks for the vowels. Why is there no marker for the A vowel? Anyone can answer.
Because it's in every letter.
Yay! Pop quiz, 100%. Okay, good. So if you want to change the sound from an letter A, which is an ah sound in this language, you have to add a little marker. And there are 4 of those markers, making a total of 5 vowel sounds. Okay? So if you see no marker on a vowel and you're reading Tibetan Uchen script, it's an ah sound. If you see this little kind of mark on top, which we call giku, can I just highlight? I don't know. Some of these scripts act weird because of computer stuff. Maybe this is gonna, yeah, we'll just do that. If you see that little mark on top, you now have the letter I, which is pronounced E. Okay? Okay, this is the problem with the alphabet. The letter has a name and it sounds like something else, okay? And it's called giku, okay? So let's start with some giku fun. I think the first one is just yeah. Here we go. And now I'm going to teach you the fine art of jolok. Who's here? Is Tang Tang still here? Did she asleep now? Tang Tang.
Yes.
What's jolok mean?
Means that you add, right?
Yeah, you add. But literally it means add and read.
Okay. Add and read.
Yeah, so you're jolok. Okay, Tang Tang, for $0, what other famous word has draw in it in Tibetan?
Drawer.
Drawer. Drawer.
Drawer.
Nail drawer? Do you know that word?
Diamond.
Oh. Yeah.
No, that's J.
Can you read it again?
Drawer.
I mean the word.
It's not on the screen. I'm just saying it. Drawer. Like jorlok or nelnjor. It means
Oh,
yoga.
yeah, yoga.
Yeah, because it means to add,
Yoga.
to join, to stick together, right?
Yeah.
Okay, you don't need to know this for this class, but it's a good thing to know for life. Okay, so jolok means to join and read literally, but it just means to spell it out loud. But in Tibetan language, when they spell something out loud, what they do is they add all the elements together and then they tell you what that equals. So in the beginning, it's easy. Later, it's not necessarily harder, but there's more elements and you have to add everything up. Okay, so the first thing is just vowels. So what you do is under here is a ka, right? You learned that like 5 minutes ago, okay? And so in English transliteration, you would put ka. And then if you want to add the E sound, which is the letter I, you would add a giku. And that then becomes transliterated as ki, which sounds like ki. All right. So when you jolok, it's going to sound like kagikuki. But when so the plus, you don't say plus, but it's understood. Ka plus kiku equals ki, right? Kagikuki. So that's true for all these letters. So if I said jolok this, you would say kagikuki. If I said jolok this, you would say kagikuki. If I said jolok this, you would say kagikuki. Like that. Okay. And so on. So let's practice some jolok and let's practice pronunciation of these letters with a giku. Because something that happens, which I'll warn you about before it happens, is that when people start pronouncing with a vowel, they forget to make the sound that that letter is supposed to make. Okay, and they fall into the transliteration trap of pronouncing it as the sound would be made in their language or the language of how it's transliterated. In this case, English or actually the Latin alphabet, if you must know. Okay, so we will start with Cameron. Cameron. Okay, first of all, let's go to the basics. Okay, so what is this letter in English?
I.
Very good. What sound is it going to make in the Tibetan language?
E.
Yes, perfect. What is the marker called?
Akiku.
Perfect. And what is that going to sound like when put on the letter ka?
Ki.
Correct. And please, oh, not that one, or that one. Please jolok this for me.
Ka. Kiku. Ki.
Perfect. Let's just do a few. Jolok this for me.
Pa. Kiku. Pi.
Perfect. Well done. Jolok this for me.
Sha. Kiku. Shi.
Make it higher tone though.
Sha. Or can you? Sometimes I get confused by what high tone, low tone. Can you do it with just like a ah, like a differentiate?
Sha.
Sha.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Sha. Kiku. Shi.
Yes.
Okay.
This means to kill, or does it mean to die? One of those. Okay. This means the foundation of something, or something like that. Well, no, without the G, it means this means to go to nirvana, okay? And this means to die. So this is she, right?
Shi.
Like Shiwa. And this is Shiwa. Okay. So you don't want to send your students to death. You want to send them to enlightenment, okay? Okay, let's do this one okay, here. This one, Joe, look this.
A. Kiku. I.
Yeah. Akiku. Akiku E. So good. Now Joe, look this.
A. Kiku. I.
Yeah. What is this not gonna be pronounced like?
I.
Yes, exactly. So when you see this as a transliteration, so when you're reading transliteration, you're reading technical script. It's code. Okay? So you're not pronouncing things as they look, and you're not pronouncing them as they would sound in English. So you need to take a approximately 8-week course or whatever to learn how to pronounce these things. If it was English, AI, I mean, if it wasn't the acronym, it would be I, right? Okay, very good. Right. Good, Cam. Okay, Natalia.
Okay.
Okay. Okay, I'm gonna give you the same test.
Mhm.
Here we go. What is this
I.
letter?
Mhm.
Wait for me to ask the question. What is this letter in English?
A.
This letter? This one right here.
I.
Yeah, good, good, good. Okay, but what is the sound we're going to make with it in Tibetan?
Kiku.
Mm-mm.
Ah,
That's
E. E.
E. Yeah, good. But okay, and what is the marker called?
Giku.
Yeah, I made it pretty easy by highlighting the answer there, okay? Okay,
My mind working so fast. Sorry.
no, it's okay. And now we're going to Jolok. What does Jolok mean?
Look means join,
And draw means to
connection, connection.
join. Jolok means to spell out loud. Join and read, literally, but it just means to spell it out loud, okay?
Okay.
Okay, so now you're going to spell these out loud and pronounce them, okay?
Okay.
Try this first one.
Ka. Giku. Ki.
Perfect. Simple. Easy. This one.
Ta. Ta. Giku. Ti.
Yeah.
Ki. Mhm.
Don't lengthen the second column too much though, or it's going to sound like the third column. So just say ta,
Ta.
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 Ta giku ti.
타, 기구, 티,
Ti.
티.
Yeah, good. All right, good. Try this one.
야, 기구, 이, 이,
Yi.
이.
Yeah. Yi. Yeah. Good. This one.
하, 기구, 히.
Perfect. Yay. I think that's good. Wait, I'm gonna try. I want to hear you say this one. Go
가,
look. Huh?
가,
Mm-mm.
가,
Mm-mm.
가, 기구, 기. No? 가, 기구,
Na. Nga. Nga.
가. 아, 나.
Na. Giku. Ni.
하, 기구, 니.
Yes.
나서.
Okay. How loud is that noise? I'm sorry. It is extremely loud. No?
So bad sound, I not hear you well. I don't know why.
Cameron, you do not hear that noise?
I don't hear it for some reason, but I can hear you.
Okay, that's a good sign. Okay. Perfect. Good job, Natalia.
Oh, thank you. Now I think my internet back.
Okay. So next is Sarah Wagner. Why'd you make that face, Sarah? You can do this.
Ugh.
We have 8 weeks. Don't worry. You'll have it. You'll have it by the end. Just stick with it. Okay, here we go. The obvious question: what's this letter?
I,
Perfect. Well, what sound is it going to make for us?
E,
Perfect. And what is the marker called in that language?
I'm hearing either Giko or Kiko. I don't know if it's like a J sound or a K.
It's neither, actually. Say giku.
Giku,
Yeah,
Gi-
giku.
Giku.
Yeah, giku. But
Gi-
no one says giku. You know, it's third column, but they just say it's giku, and then it
Giku.
just sounds like giku. Yeah, giku.
Giku.
Yeah. Anything people say a lot in the language changes, so that's how we end up with "What's up?" phrases like that. Because if you say "What is up?" enough, your mouth gets tired. Okay. Okay. Now we'll Jolok. Very good, Sarah. Wait, what does Jolok mean?
Rejoin, say out loud, yoga.
Yeah. Jor means yoga, or noun Jor means yoga. Jor means to join. It just means to spell out loud. Jolok means to spell out loud. Okay. Do the first letter with a equal.
Ka, Giko, Ki.
Yeah, say ka,
Ta,
ka,
Giku,
K-A, ka.
Ka,
Yeah,
Giku,
ka,
Ki, Ka.
ki. Mm-hmm. Yes, good. No, I'll try this.
Cha, Giko, Ti.
Yeah, cha. Say cha.
Cha,
Kiku,
Giku,
chi.
Chi.
Yeah, good, good, good. Try this one.
Ba, Giku,
Pa. No ba,
Ba.
no b. Pa.
Ba,
No b. P sound. Make it p, more p. Pa.
Ba,
Yeah.
Giku, Pi.
Mm-mm. No. P. P.
P.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah.
Pa,
Pa. Pa.
Pa,
Kiku, P.
Giku, P, P.
P. Yeah, low tone. P.
Mm.
Yeah, it's good. But those are all the mistakes everyone makes. So you made a mistake of, well, when you add the vowel, then your brain is like, wait, what's happening? And so you went to the B, and then you went to what the I. So you went to your stronger file is still for English. So your English is like by B, right? No problem. That's what happens. That's why we're having this class. Okay. Try this one.
Oh. Wa giku
What?
wa
Yeah.
giku wi.
Yeah, Wakikuwi. Yeah. I don't know. I don't even know if this exists in Tibetan. Some of these don't exist as words. It's just exercise. Tibetan actually has a limited amount of syllables. It's not infinite. I forget the amount, but it's not that many, honestly. So even though we're going to go through this and there's, I mean, basically 5 times 30 options, right? Because of the amount of vowels. The inherent ones are already inherent. So 4 more, but it's 150 sounds, right? But most of them you'll never see. You'll only see like, I don't know, probably 70 of them or something, most of the time. Same with scripture. If you want to translate, yeah, there's thousands of words in Tibetan. I worked on a dictionary for 8 years. It has 53,540 terms in it. It's like an encyclopedia, so it's pretty thorough for a dictionary. But most of those words you won't see in scripture. I think if you know about 1,000 words, depending on your subject, you can translate the basics. And then once in a while, you run into a word you never see. Okay, so that's the reality in my perspective. Okay, Sarah, good job. Wait, should we do more? No, it's good to be embarrassed because then you have to do it right. Yeah, let's do more because you're embarrassed. Try one more. Just try this one.
Okay.
Yep.
Giku. Ah,
No. E.
E.
Yeah. But good.
All
I'm
right.
glad you're making the common errors, which is fine. It's not AI. Is the inherent look. Okay, usually this is AA, right? And it's high tone. Then you switch this to an E sound when you do the giku. So it's not AI. It's AA was just the symbol for it, and now it is I, right? Because look at this. This is not an apostrophe. This is the letter A. And when you add a giku, what's this sound like?
E.
Yeah.
E.
Yay. You gotta train these Tibetan scholars young, okay? But this one's low tone, E. And then this one's high tone, E. Okay? This one's represented by the apostrophe, which is this small mark in English. I don't know if you can see that. It's hard to expand right now. And then this is represented by the A, but it's not pronounced. Okay? Good? Understand? Kind of? I don't know. Moving on to Erin. Oh, she looks happier and less scared now. That's good. Yeah, ready? Okay. Erin's English seems to be pretty good. So what letter is this in English?
I.
Yes, exactly. And what oh yeah, what does it sound like in Tibetan?
E.
Yeah,
E.
perfect. Yeah. Wait, Aaron, what languages do you speak?
Chinese.
Just Chinese?
A
That's your
little bit English, not so
oh,
much. I don't I
okay.
don't
Okay. So you learned in school or something?
um yeah, I think.
Okay, just check. No problem.
Okay.
What's and what's it called? What's this symbol called?
Gigu.
Yeah, very good.
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. I won't torture you with that anymore. Okay, what is, let's do this first letter. We're doing the first letter with everyone. What's this?
I need to say like
Jolok.
jolo.
Yeah,
Okay.
Jolok. Mm-hmm.
Ga gigu gi.
Say ka.
Ga
Yeah.
ga
Giku.
gigu gi.
Ki.
Gi. Gi.
Yeah.
Okay.
Good. Now do this one. Let me hear the difference.
Okay. Ka gigu ki.
Good. Now let's hear this one. Excuse me.
Ta gigu ti.
Good. I saw that. I saw you trying very hard to keep the sound the same. Now say ta, which you did. Ta,
Ta
giku,
gigu
ti.
ti.
Yeah, yeah. Good. Yay. Try this one.
Sa gigu si.
Yeah.
Sa
Sa,
gigu si. Okay.
sa,
Sa
giku,
gigu
si.
si.
Yeah. Good.
Okay.
I like your expression when you're listening to me. It's good. It's going in your brain. Good. Try one more. I'm having everyone try this one. So try this one.
A gigu i. A gigu i.
Ah,
A
giku,
gigu
i.
i.
Yeah.
Okay. A gigu i.
Yep. Good.
Okay.
Nice. Um, okay. Okay, good. Good job, Aaron. Yay.
Thank you.
You did well. Next we have, I don't know how to pronounce your name yet. Wait, I got it. Hold on. Viral? Virel? Ah,
Viral.
Viral. It's not that complicated word. Let's see. Viral. 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 Viral, where are you from? Do you know English? I
Romania.
don't. Oh, you're Romanian. Ah, good. From where are you? What's the capital? Bucharest?
Near Bucharest, Constanța.
Costanza? Oh, okay.
Near the sea,
Oh,
the Black Sea.
Black Sea. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Mm-hmm. So if it's near the sea, is it close to Moldova?
No. It's the other corner.
Oh. Oh yeah, that's the northeast corner. This is the southeast corner, correct?
Southeast. Yes.
Oh, okay, cool. Cool. Well, nice to meet you. I used to know like 3 things in Romanian. I forget. I used to know, how do you say bon noapte? How do you say good night?
Noapte bună.
Oh, noapte bună. Okay. Yeah, I used to know that one. Noapte bună. That's about it. Okay. Here we go. Your English is pretty good too, it sounds like. So what letter is this in English?
Ca.
Oh, this is the letter I. So we're just, and it's gonna sound like,
The I. Yes.
yeah, it's
E.
the I.
I.
Yeah, and it's gonna sound like E. And how do you say it in Tibetan? Here it is.
Ca. Kiku ki.
Yeah, we're adding Giku. Good. So this is kagikuki. Now try this one.
Ka. Kiku ki.
Yes, good. I like it. Try this one.
Just a second.
No problem.
I'm on mobile.
Oh,
Show me again.
NGI is the transliteration. NGI.
Nga. Kiku ni.
Yeah, cool. You're on your mobile. It's very small. It's small even on my computer, I think. Okay. Do this one. THI.
Ta. Kiku ti.
Wow, it's very good. I'm impressed. Do this one.
Sa. Kiku tsi.
Okay, make it lower tone. Sa.
Immediately. Just a second. Yes, yes. I forgot.
Okay, go ahead.
Ah. Kiku tsi.
Yeah, yay. Good correction. Good correction. Try this one.
Ra. Kiku ri.
Nice. And last but not least,
Ah. Kiku i.
yeah, make it a little higher. Agiku I.
Ah. Kiku i.
Yes, good. Yay. Wait, how many languages do you speak?
English at last. A little French.
Mm-hmm.
I like English languages. From childhood, I like to speak other language. I know some words in different languages,
Cool.
but English is my good one.
Got it. Yeah, I understand. Cool. Just curious. I just like to know, and I know a lot of people who come to my classes know several, so it's just nice to know. Cool. All right. Thank you. Good job. Who's next? Should I keep going? I think that's enough for Giku. Let's go to the next letter, okay? Everyone's doing well. So the next letter is called Shapkyu. And it is the letter U in English, and it is pronounced U as the vowel marking sound. And it is called Shapkyu. Shap means the holy foot, or like your llama's foot or the Buddha's foot or something. Okay, if it's your foot, you're supposed to say kangpa, right? That's like my regular foot. I'm just a regular guy. I'm not a holy guy. We do not have this separation in English between honorific and humilific terms. Mostly, we just add things in front, like Mr. Like hi, Mr. President, or something like that. Q means a hook. So it means the holy hook at the base of these holy letters. I think the people who made these alphabets considered them holy. Because if you think about it, these little markings can transform a person's mind, transform a person's life, right? So it's quite powerful. Written language is extremely powerful. It when a culture gets a written language, it often makes a written language. It often signifies a divide between their lifestyles and what they can accomplish as a people. Because once you start writing stuff down, you can transmit it to successive generations and and people can learn things in your head without you having to tell them. Now we kind of went backwards. We just do videos now. It's backwards. Maybe it's okay. I watch some videos. Okay, so this is shapkyu, which is the oo sound. Where are we? Cool. All right. Who is brave to do this? Tang Tang,
Yeah.
you want to try this out here?
Yeah. Sure.
All right. Do the first one, please.
Ka shap kyu gu.
Nice. Perfect. Do this one.
Tu shap kyu da ta shap kyu tu.
Perfect. Okay. I like it. Good correction. Do this one.
Sha shap kyu shu.
Mm-hmm. Sha shap you shu. Um, do this one.
Ha shap kyu tu.
Mm-hmm. Ta shap you too. Okay. Try this
Ha
one.
shap kyu hu.
Yeah. Wait, were you in class? What does huru 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 mean?
Oh, huru huru huru. It's like in the mantra, right?
It could
Oh.
be.
And like sleep.
No, I think it might mean that in like the medicine Buddha mantra actually.
Yeah.
I think that's huru. We had hulu. Hulu, which meant like yay.
Hooray.
Yeah, it means
Hooray.
like hooray. Yeah, something like that. I don't know if you came to that class last term, but it was pretty fun. Try this last one.
A shap kyu u.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. Good. Tang Tang's cheating. She's already a translator, okay?
I need to improve. Like still learning.
And she's one of those people. She'll always say that, no matter how good she is at anything. Tang. I never say stuff like that. I'm that kind of person, unfortunately. Okay. Who didn't go for Giku? Luca? Luca Leaf? I don't know. Luca not responding. Vanessa?
Okay. I'm
Jinbei
I'm
Hama?
here. I'm here.
Okay. Jolok?
Ka ka shakyu ku
Good. Actually, I should start with this one. Okay. Jolok.
da shakyu gu.
Hey, Hao. Very good. Okay. Good. This one.
Oh.
Sheshishwo. Please try.
Sa oh. Sa shakyu si ki
This is say ta
ca shakyu cei
su.
tu
Yeah. Shapkyu u. Mm-hmm. Okay. Then sheshishwo. Try this one.
pa shakyu pu
Nice. Good recovery. Good recovery. Good. Now try this one.
sa shakyu
su,
Low tone. Sa.
sa, 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 sa,
Up here.
sa, shakyu, su,
Yes, good. Nice. And one more. Do this.
a, shakyu, u.
Yes, very good. Yay, 非常好.
Oh, may I ask a question?
Yes, you may. What is your
How
question?
to pronounce NYI and NYU? Last,
Oh. Oh, it's the same as NYA, just with an I or a U. So right here, yeah, I didn't.
NYI. Oh, yeah.
So, nya, giku, ni.
But the same as NGI, a little thing. What's the difference?
No tongue.
Ni,
Ni.
ni,
Mm-hmm.
oh, NGI. How to
Ni.
pronounce?
Ni, NGI. NYI, ni. Tongue.
Ni,
Ni, yeah.
ni,
Not
Ni.
ni. Ni. You gotta put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Ni. Nya. Giku. Ni.
nya, gigu, ni,
Not ni. Ni.
ni,
Mm-mm. You have to put your tongue on the roof of your mouth. Ni.
ni, 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 ni,
Almost. Say nya.
nya,
Say nyo.
nya, nya,
Say nyo.
new,
Good. Say new.
new,
Good. Now say ni.
ni.
Good. That's good enough. Yay.
Thank you.
I think the problem is giku is in the same part of the mouth as the nya, because all the vowels are actually of different places in the mouth too, right? A, I, e, o, u, right? Your mouth has to make different positions, and so it's hard to differentiate between the nya and the e when it's added. But anyway, you did well. Good. Yay.
Thank you. Thank you.
You're welcome. Welcome. I guess that's everyone. Luca didn't say anything. I don't know if I scared her. Probably scared her. Sorry. Okay, we're gonna keep going through the vowels. Oh no, it's 7. It's time. Class is over. Yay. Okay, that's class time. Does anybody have a quick question or something before?
Word, could you just run through how the vowels sound again? Just literally our English letters and what they sound like in Tibetan one more time.
Sure. I did the first 2. Do you want me to do the second 2? Or do you want me to just do the first 2?
I would take as many as you want to give.
Okay. The letter A in Tibetan transliteration is going to be A. The letter I in transliteration will be I. The letter U in transliteration will be U. And tomorrow we're going to do, this is a preview, the letter E is going to be E. And the letter O is going to be O. Yeah. And we'll talk about E and O, E and O tomorrow, Dengbu and Naro. And it's going to be very exciting. I promise. Okay.
Sorry, I just had one more question. So is that kind of why they're out of order? Is to match how they actually sound as opposed to like how they would be in order, just going alphabetically?
That is Tibetan alphabetical order.
Oh,
Yeah. Yeah, because their alphabetical order is different than our alphabetical order. And it's not as important these days because if you want to look for the meaning of a Tibetan word or something, usually you're using some electronic thing and you don't have to search. But I memorized it because I was working on dictionary and sometimes I'd have to look for stuff. So yeah, it goes in that order. Giku, Shapkyu, Dengbu, Naro. So A, I, U, E, and O in Tibetan. That's the order with the English pronunciation of the letters. Okay, great questions. I love good questions.
What should we now memorize and learn the spelling of letters in Tibetan? Or it will be,
like-
we will go into do it later.
Oh, like Giku and Shapkyu?
Oh, no, writing of the letters in Tibetan. Should
Oh,
we memorize?
Writing them?
Writing, yeah, writing them. Or
Mm.
we will do it later.
You don't have to write. No, we're not going to do writing in the class because computers. So you can if you want for fun. On that playlist, there's like instructions on how to write, but I
Mhm.
learned how to write them, but I never write them because I don't write almost anything. The only time I write is if I'm playing board games with my family. I don't write anything. I
Mhm.
mean, but
I
you
have two.
can. Go on.
No, I have two kind of Tibetan in my PC.
So you talk about typing or writing, like handwriting?
typing.
Oh, typing. Oh, yeah. I'm not going to talk about the fonts and computer stuff, but I mean, if you guys want me to spend a few minutes, I mean, I didn't plan to, but you should download Tibetan Unicode if you don't have it already. That's the one I use. You can find it online for free, download in like 5 minutes or whatever. Tibetan Unicode.
Okay. Thanks.
But no, and then with ACIP, ALL, everything's in English letters because it's faster. Because most computer stuff is in English letters just because Americans happened to invent the computer. And so that's just what happened. So a lot of code, a lot of languaging, everything, it's in English letters, which is Latin letters, right? So it's faster to do stuff in even pinyin, right? If you want to find letters, you have to use pinyin for Chinese. If you don't draw them, otherwise you can't have a keyboard. It's a whole thing. Anyway, so we'll just work on pronunciation and reading and then translating. But if there's a burning question and we have time, we can take like 5-10 minutes and download Tibetan Unicode and stuff. Okay.
Yes, thanks, because I tried to remember all the time how to write it.
Oh
in-
yeah, nah, you have to do that on your own. Figure that out at home. Most of the letters are the same, but there's a few differences. You just gotta practice. It took me like a couple days and you can get it. Okay, that's it. Bye.
Thank
Thanks a
you.
lot. Bye, bye.
Thank you, translators. Thank you, Olga. Thank you,
Thank you.
Oscar. Thank you, Catherine. You're awesome. See you tomorrow.
Олечка, спасибо огромное за перевод.
Ming Tian Jian.
Mhm.
Hasta mañana.